All right, hey cigar lovers, got another cigar review for you today. Today I have the Tabernacle by Foundation Cigars. Absolutely loving this cigar. This cigar is made by Foundation in Nicaragua. It has a Connecticut broadleaf Maduro wrapper, nice dark. It's got a little bit of an oily sheen to it. Beautiful looking dark wrapper. Binder is Mexican San Andreas. Fillers are from Honduras and two regions in Nicaragua, Esteli and Jalapa. Great looking cigar. If you know anything about Foundation Cigars, each one has a story behind it. And on this band, if we look at this band, it's a beautiful ornate looking band. It's got kind of a grayish background, but that figure there in the band is the emperor from Ethiopia, which was, this is the emperor from 1930 to 1974, and he was said to be a direct descendant of King Solomon. The Tabernacle is named after the Ark of the Covenant, which they say is a wooden crate or a wooden chest which houses or holds the Ten Commandments that are etched in stone on two tablets. And one of the parts of the world where they say that they claim that the Ark of the Covenant is in Ethiopia. So thus they did this cigar after that. That's the story behind it. Great looking cigar. Initial smells, aromas. Got a nice cedar, some leather, some black pepper, of course, and a little bit of cocoa coming through. So I am smoking, this one is the 6x52 Toro Size, and this is going to run you a retail anywhere from $12 to $14 depending on where you are. Great looking cigar. I love this size, the 6x52. Good looking cigar. Construction is flawless. Smoked a couple of these. The burn is absolutely fabulous. So I'm excited to bring this to you, smoke it with you, and we'll be back. I'll get it cut here in just a second, and we'll see what the cold draw brings us. All right, went ahead and got the cigar cut here. Went with a straight guillotine cut using my perfect cup, and as you can see, it just takes off the cap here. Just the top of the cap does it perfectly every single time. Cold draw on this, no draw issues at all. Fabulously constructed cigar. I get a little bit of mocha, a little bit of chocolate and coffee combo, and some black pepper on that cold draw. So I'll go ahead and get it lit up here, and I'll be back in the first third, let you know what my initial impressions on the cigar as well as what I'm tasting in that first third. All right, into the first third here, burning fairly well. I've got a fan over there because it's outside and it's the summer, so it's affecting it a little bit, but very good burn, good ash on it. This cigar is absolutely phenomenal. If you followed me at all over this last year, you know I've really been loving the Connecticut broadleaf, and this one does not disappoint. This Connecticut broadleaf wrapper has an amazing taste to it. The cigar is really constructed well, burning great. I haven't had an issue with a Foundation cigar, period. So, but the initial notes that I'm getting in this first third, I get an espresso, kind of a dark espresso, a very rich leather. And then there's a dominant black pepper that's up front there. And then there is, as far as wood, there's like an oak wood taste, but it's kind of a, I guess I'll describe it as a crisp oak taste. Very refined. Definitely oak though. And then this is a very rich, robust smoke. If you want to call it a chewy smoke. Great smoke production. It's just very rich and robust. Absolutely loving this cigar. I will smoke on down in here, get into the second third, and I'll be back, let you know what I'm tasting. One thing I just remembered as I'm working towards my second third in this cigar, August 27th, which is 2024 if you're listening to this at a later date, We are going to be smoking this cigar and doing a review on this cigar on the Cigar Loons podcast. All 5 of us are going to be smoking this cigar, and it's going to be interesting because I've done reviews with 2 or 3 people, but I've never done a review with 5 individuals. So all 5 of us are going to be smoking this cigar. So head on over to YouTube, the Cigar Loons podcast. It's going to be on Tuesday, August 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be smoking the Tabernacle. So if you'd like, pick one up, smoke it with us. Just remember to pass that along to you. I'll be back in the second, third, and let you know how we're doing on this. All right, into the second, third. Cigar is burning phenomenally. One thing I forgot to mention in the first third as far as strength on this cigar, I put it straight up in the first third as a medium, a 5 on a 1 to 10 scale. If you know me, I'm a medium plus guy, so this is kind of right in my wheelhouse. However, I get into the second third, the intensity has increased a little bit. I'm going to place it a 6 on a 1 to 10 scale on my flavor strength profile scale. So it's heading towards that medium plus. The still have that espresso. That black pepper has turned into a red pepper, so it's a little bit spicier for me now. Still have that rich, smooth leather, very dominant. Just it's very nice. And on the back end to finish it off, we got that nice crisp oak wood note. Very nice. This is a very phenomenal premium cigar. I know this is not an everyday cigar for me just because of the price. If you really watch for them, you can get a deal on them. You can get them down to $7 to $8 if you really watch for them. In that case, that would be a little bit something I smoke a little bit more. But even if you can, at $12 to $13, if it's not in your price range, I just encourage you on a special occasion, just pick one up because I really think you would enjoy the cigar. Just a very nice Connecticut broadleaf. If you like Connecticut broadleaf, this is going to be one of the top ones here. So I'll smoke on here. We'll get this band off, and I'll be back in the final third. Let you know what I'm tasting as well as my final impressions on the cigar. All right, into the final third of the cigar here, getting down to the nub. Got it mounted on my 50 cal nub tool here. Absolutely loving this cigar all the way down to the end. Final third, the intensity has picked up once again. You got that red pepper right up front, that leather, and a nice oaky finish, very crisp oak finish. The intensity is a 6.5. I would say my overall rating on this cigar is going to be a medium plus, so a 6.5 throughout. Although it did start off as a 5, but I'm just going to give it an overall. Is this for the new cigar smoker? If you've never smoked a cigar and this is your first one, I'd shy away from it. However, if you've smoked a few cigars, you're looking to take that next step up, and you're starting to taste some flavors, this is going to be an excellent specimen of a Connecticut broadleaf cigar. They do a phenomenal roll on this. It's just absolutely, construction is flawless. My overall rating on this is going to be a 92 out of 100. And this is the Tabernacle by Foundation Cigars. This has been the Toro Size, the 6x52. And until next time, smoke them if you got them.